Welcome to Tammy's Maths. It is our NCERT 11th standard 8.2 exercise, and the last 4 questions with that exercise will be over. It is 29, 30, 31, 32. So I'll work all the 4 problems so that exercise will be over, and in our next video we can go for the further continuation of that. Okay. Now we'll go for problem number 29. Keep repeatedly revising this so that things are registered with you and you understand well and you make best use of these working. If A and G be arithmetic mean and geometric mean respectively between two positive numbers, prove that the numbers are A plus or minus root of A plus G and A minus G. Let's see. Let the numbers be A and B. Then let the numbers be A and B. Arithmetic mean is A. Arithmetic mean is A. A plus B by 2 is A, capital A. And if you feel A and B, you're getting confused, you can use X and Y. And the geometric mean is G. Now I have to solve for A and B in terms of capital A and G. A plus B is A and A B all power half is G. So A plus B by 2 is equal to A. AB square both sides is equal to G squared. So this will be A plus B is 2A. What is B from here? G squared by A. Or you can have A is G squared by B. Anything is fine. So A plus G squared by A is equal to 2A. Multiply by A throughout, A squared plus G square is equal to 2A into B. Now this will be A square minus 2AA is equal to minus G square. Add capital A square on both sides. What is this? A minus A whole square is equal to A square minus B square. Take square root on both sides. A minus A is equal to root of A square minus B square. So A is equal to, this will go to that side, A plus root of A square minus B square. Or A minus A can be negative of this, minus root of A square minus G square. So here A is equal to, in this case, this will go A minus root of A square minus B square. So though we have put A and A, it is the other number. The other number will be B, isn't it? So we have here the two numbers, the possible, this will give you two values of A. Two values of A means it's A and B actually. So now we will have here the two numbers are A plus or minus root of A square minus G square. Don't feel, oh this is A, this is also A, but the numbers are A and B. Actually it implies that the other number. So this is A plus or minus root of A minus G into A plus G. Now you can check it if you want. What will be the arithmetic mean? Add these two numbers by 2, you will get it. And geometric mean, you multiply these two numbers as A plus and A minus, that will become G squared. Okay. So this is question number 1. Question number 1. Here two values of A we have written. It actually means one number and the other number. Now we go for 30. 30 says, the number of bacteria in a certain culture doubles every hour. If there are 30 bacteria present in the culture originally, how many bacteria will be present in the end of second, fourth and the nth hour? Okay. So, these sort of questions are very common in the exam. 30, first, beginning. Second hour, it becomes 120. It doubles, 30 into 2. 30 into 2. This is in the first hour. This is in the first hour. Beginning, after 1 hour of the beginning. In the second hour, this will double. I again repeat. In the beginning, it is 30. After 1 hour, beginning it is 30. After 1 hour, it will double. So it will become 60. So this is in the first hour end. Then this will double. Then this will double. Then this will double. So this is in the first hour, because this is original, the beginning. This is in the second hour, this is in the third hour, and this is in the fourth hour. What is he asking? In the second hour will be 120. Second hour, 120. Then fourth hour. Then what is he asking the next for you? Fourth hour. Fourth hour. This is the first hour, this is the second hour, this is the third hour, this is the fourth hour. Bacteria is in the fourth hour. So in the nth hour it will be 30 into 2 power n. 30 into 2 power n. This is 30 into 2. This is 30 into 2 square, isn't it? So that will be 30 into 2 power n. This will be the answer for question number 30. I hope everybody understand. Okay? Please don't have a feeling it's forming a GP. Therefore, the nth term will be a r power n minus 1. You're right, provided you treat it as a GP, but we want the bacteria in the nth hour. So this is the first hour end. This is the second hour end. So that will be the nth hour end. So it will be 30 into 2 power n and not 30 into 2 power n minus 1. I hope you understand that. So as usual, which I always tell you, every video, I think I don't miss this. After you listen to me, with a paper pencil, you practice all these questions, and you will find that one exercise you will be very much thorough, which will make your work a little more easier. Okay, please practice all the problems. Then I have problem number 31. Problem number 31. What will rupees 500 amount in 10 years after its deposit in a bank which pays annual interest rate 10% compounded annually? We can use compound interest formula. Okay, so amount is equal to problem number 31. Dear viewers, it's problem number 31. What will rupees 500, okay, amount in 10 years after its deposit in a bank which pays annual interest rate of 10% compound annually? You compound it annually. So compound interest is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100. 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. Okay? Whole power n. This is the compound interest formula. Amount. The amount you get. What's the principle here? What will rupees 500? Amount in 10 years. So n is 10 and R is 10%. $500. 1 plus 0.1. So 500 into 1.1 whole power 10. I've used the formula for compound interest. You get the answer in no time. So this is regarding problem number 31. So I'm sure these three problems are very clear to you. Now we will go for the last question in this exercise. The last question in this exercise. Let's see the last question in this exercise. If arithmetic mean and geometric mean of roots of a quadratic equation are 8 and 5. 8 and 5. This is problem number 32. Or 8 and 5. Then you have to form the quadratic equation. You have to form the quadratic equation. So it's given you 8 and 5. So we have to form the quadratic equation. Now suppose if x1 and x2 are roots of a quadratic equation. The equation will be, the quadratic equation will be x square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the root is equal to 0. I'm sure all of you know this. This is a part of quadratic. So the quadratic, if x1 and x2 are roots, the quadratic will be x square minus x plus 1 into x plus x and x1 into x2 is equal to 0. The arithmetic mean of the quadratic is, roots of the quadratic is 8. So x1 plus x2 is by 2 is equal to 8. So x1 plus x2 is equal to 16. And x1, x2. And it says the geometric mean is 5. What is the geometric mean? x1, x2 whole power half. This is 5. So x1, x2 is 25. So what will be your equation? X square minus x1 plus x2 will be 16. X plus, and what will be this? 25 is equal to 0. This will be the quadratic equation which we will get. So our exercise 8.2, all the questions, I think there are 32 questions, all the questions have been discussed. And please go through all the 32 questions, practicing it and feeling very thorough about working every question. So in the next video, we will go for continuation of this exercise where the questions are a little more higher grade. Okay, till then, bye-bye.